The following podcast may contain explicit language and offensive material. Not that kind of offensive material. What are you, some kind of pervert? Oh my God, I am leaving. That's about enough of this.
In our last episode of Pièce de Résistance, drastic action by the civility fairy caused a massive shift in the timeline. Now, as President Hillary faces re-election after 3 boring years, she is faced with her biggest crisis, Bunnygate. Really? That's her biggest scandal? No
that's it.
Twitter meltdowns, no corrupt or
What's Twitter?
incompetent cabinet members, no extortion or collusion with foreign leaders. That's a scandal.
That's it.
Bunnygate? What
That's right, Mr. Announcer. You put a woman in charge, and they just get shit done. Nothing flashy, nothing scandalous, just a calm, steady mix of compassion and competence and witchcraft.
Well, I suppose that's a good thing, but...
You think?
But-
Hello.
But, I mean, geez, where's the drama and excitement?
Now it's drama you want. Oh, my fucking God. You really don't remember how it was before, do you?
Before? Before what?
What? Oh, man. Oh, we have to talk. Come on.
A strange feeling I'm
Let's go have a
forgetting
beer.
something.
Yeah.
What?
I got a story for you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'll have Secretary Warren out here to unveil our long-awaited Medicare for All plan, followed by Attorney General Harris to discuss the latest Kushner Organization arrests. But first, I'll be happy to take some of your questions.
Yes, Madam President. Senator McConnell is accusing you of blatant sexism by appointing a cabinet that is exclusively female. And now you've nominated your second woman Supreme Court nominee. What is your response?
Well, I'm sure the Senate Minority Leader is sincerely concerned about sexism, but I know that in each case I merely appointed the most qualified person for the job. I don't see gender. It's just one of those happy coincidences, I guess. Yes, Jim.
Madam President, isn't your new healthcare plan just a distraction from your disastrous performance at the White House Easter egg roll? Critics called your speech flat and inauthentic. And then there was the bunny incident.
Oh, yes, how silly of me to think that providing health care to millions of uninsured Americans was, important or something. I guess it's far more urgent to focus on a meaningless mishap at a children's function. That's good to know, that you people focus on what's really important, like an egg hunt, you little dick thing.
It's almost time, ma'am.
Thank you, Lydia. Now.
You're welcome.
Where is the first gentleman? Where is he?
Well,
Lydia, you did tell him he needed to put on this bunny suit, right?
oh, yes, I did. That was fun. But he says he has to take care of an issue with the cleaning crew.
What? Since when does Bill care about that? I've got a
Something about a spot?
feeling
I don't know. He
about
wanted
a
it
cigar
cleaned. I don't know.
Well, that was fun. So, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I came here as a young girl from Guatemala. I'm a dreamer.
Heck, you're more like a dream come true, darling. Stepped right out of one, I think.
Senor Bill, you should watch out. If she finds out...
Oh, she never finds...
Bill!
Here she comes.
Bill! Are you ready?
Well,
Bill,
we'll
are you ready?
have to continue this discussion later. And if she asks, you haven't seen me all day, okay? I'm just going to disappear
got
right
it.
out this little side door right here. Remember it from the old days.
Excuse me, Senora Presidente. I thought you would be outside now, so I could clean in here.
Oh, Juanita, that's all right. We're just running a bit late, and we'll just be a minute. If Bill ever shows up.
Juanita, dear, fix your uniform, the buttons there.
Okay? Oh, Dios mío. I have mixed up my buttons. Excuse me.
Yeah,
just
you
a
did.
minute
How
while
could that have happened?
I got
Juanita?
dressed in the dark this morning.
Madam President, Madam President. Hello? They're expecting you now for the egg roll.
Egg roll. I know, but we're waiting on... Say, Tim, how tall are you?
Tall? 5'10". Why do you ask?
Close enough. I need your help with something, Tim.
Really? Gosh, I'd love to. Oh, I see. Yes, ma'am. I'll hop to it.
Thanks, Tim. I knew I could count on you. Oh, and Juanita, is that bleach you have there?
Si, senora.
Whatever you do, Juanita, listen to me. Don't drink it. Just don't.
Excuse me? Okay?
Look, don't worry, ma'am. I will make sure she works safely. It's fine.
Okay.
No. And look,
planning
you
to
run along.
drink.
Look, it's all right.
Yes, of course. Now, I'm going out. Why would I say that?
No, ma'am.
don't
No one would drink
understand.
bleach. That's just
Who
stupid.
drinks bleach?
Don't worry about it, Juanita. She's tired.
Do you know what she meant?
Worry about your buttons. Watching.
Madam President, I can't really see where I'm going.
Just follow the sound of my beautiful voice.
All right. Okay.
Well, look at all your little bitty expectant faces. You look like the press pool waiting for happy hour. You know, this reminds me of when I was a little girl in Park Ridge, Illinois. You know, I used to draw a map of the backyard and divide it into grids, very organized, and I would strategize about which sectors the Easter eggs were hidden in, you know. Simpler times, you know, that was the good, those were the salad days. Listen, today Yes, we have a special treat. Not only do we have Easter eggs, we've even got the Easter Bunny himself. Come on, Tim. Over here, Tim. They're over here.
Well, boy, howdy, kids. How are you all doing? Are you as happy as I am?
Isn't he something, kids? And listen, he's not the only bunny we brought. Okay, Lydia, let him out.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on.
Here are a dozen more.
You heard the lady. Open them up.
No. That's not right.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. What's wrong? Hold on. What's
They're
wrong?
jammed in too close. Children, listen.
Madam President, are
You're
you
too
all right?
close together. Spread out.
Madam President,
Move further
don't touch
apart.
the children. You know we're not allowed to touch
6 foot minimum.
the
6
Madam
foot
President,
minimum.
stop. No.
Hey, my egg broke. Hey, it's raw.
You're right. Mine's raw too. Ew.
Ugh. Lydia, wasn't Bill supposed to make sure all the eggs were boiled, Lydia?
Yes, ma'am, he was. He was entirely supposed to make sure, but he did not. I guess he got distracted.
Hit my new shirt. Oh, God, this is not going to come out.
I never really wanted any children of my own, and this is why.
Mamma mia! Look at all the bunny bambinos. So many to choose from. Oh, mannaggia scatista stravum! Look at that big one. He's the one for me. E commi, amore mio. Va 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 boo!
Stop it! Get him off me! Get him off me!
This is out of control.
On Team 1, we have a situation here.
Elected by the constituency for this should be a large Easter bunny sex
Republicans on the Hill have demanded hearings into Bunnygate, and,
Yeah, as always. They have their priorities straight. Newsflash, elections have consequences. They'll have to get their majority back before they can demand anything.
Madam President, how do you respond to former Mayor Giuliani's claim that if Donald Trump had won the election instead of you, the American people would be far less bored right now?
Well, Rudy might just be onto something. Remember 2016? The people of America, they made their preference clear. They chose me as their president in that historic year. On election day, I cast my vote complacent and secure. We'd sent the Donald packing. We'd beaten that creep for sure. Because our citizens hate bigotry, I knew my neighbors well. They'd never let that demagogue put all of us through hell. They tell me there were voters that couldn't stand us both. So what if he, instead of me, was picked to say that oath? If Donald Trump had won, that would be a sight to see. We'd send a nut-job novice into the Oval Office. Imagine choosing him instead of me. Well, if somehow I had lost, where would our country be? The biggest calculator could have totaled up the data for the cost of that calamity. All kinds of dumb vendettas he'd be hatching. Good Lord, can you imagine? Unlike George Washington, we would do nothing but lie. A man bereft of honor, as a nation we'd be goners. We could kiss our reputation goodbye. And now, really, just imagine how we'd handle the Supreme Court. He'd vacillate between Judges Judy and Janine. We'd end up with Justice Voldemort. Wouldn't that be scary? Of the brains required, he only has a fraction. Good Lord, can you imagine? And in the meantime, we women, we must do 3 times the work for a fraction of the credit. Appreciation? Forget it. As any mediocre male jerk. We do it backwards and in heels. The good old double standard. But a man has gravitas. Really? Kiss my ass. Under the glass ceiling, we are stranded. Until I won, that is. The only judge us by our looks and our sense of fashion. Good Lord, can you imagine? Now, if a man can finish a sentence, he gets applause and cheers. Well, here's the sentence, Donnie. 8 to 10 years. No, I'm not exaggerating when each night I say this prayer. I thank God the people picked me, 'cause if somehow he had licked me, you don't even want to go there. Can you imagine the confusion, abject terror and panic of chaos? The Donald is the master. Our ship would founder faster than Leonardo on the flippin' Titanic. I love that movie, so romantic. And not a single bridge or road would he be patching. Good Lord, can you imagine? Well, you can call me a bore, but I always get results. Go on, love or hate me, just Just don't underestimate me. Unlike Donald, I'm a sentient adult. I may not quicken your pulse, but I don't spread hate and fear. You all should count your blessings, 'cause with him you'd all be stressing. That old buck, it always stops here. So be thankful that it's me that you all are badgering. Ha, good Lord, can you imagine? With the Donald at the helm, our country would be crashing. Ha, good Lord, can you imagine? It's deplorable. Basket case.
Honey, there's a Supreme Court justice in our living room.
Retired.
Retired.
Yes.
And our son can fly.
Mm-hmm. Also, yes.
I have questions.
Oh, ask away. Go
Okay,
ahead.
one, did you put mushrooms in the spaghetti sauce?
Yes, I did.
Were they hallucinogenic?
Not this time.
Okay, good. That was an amazing weekend.
I know. That was super fun. Can you
All
believe
right.
the bear? Anyway.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't believe I got to eat that honey pot.
Who does?
Number two, notorious RBG over there in the living room.
Yep.
You see her
yes.
too.
I do indeed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess that's good.
Yes.
Any idea why she's here?
This may sound crazy, but I think it's because our son can fly.
You see that too.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm not insane.
Well, don't get cocky. You might be.
Shh. Close your mouths, children. We are not catching flies. Thank you. Come sit down and I'll explain.
Yeah, I think we would like that very much, Your Justicey.
No need for the formality, dear. You can call me Auntie No-No. It's short for notorious. Now, sit.
Ooh, yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, Auntie No-No. Thank you. Sitting. We would really like that explanation.
Or at least just a really good story.
Yeah, it actually doesn't have to be that plausible. See, we're very gullible. Like, I believe in fairies and trolls.
I believe the Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl every year.
Every year.
I believe that.
See? Gullible.
Yeah, I know. Listen, that will be helpful. Now, if you'd zip it. Here's the scoop, as the kids say. Your son is a superhero.
Honey, are we that gullible?
He can fly, so...
True that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your son is part of a genetic experiment run by a shadowy government agency of which I'm a part.
Wait, the Supreme Court? Eugenics?
Oh, that's just my cover, dear. I run recruitment for the agency. You know, the justice thing is, what do the kids call it? A side hustle. We've been watching you two for decades.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I told you. All of it.
The hurricanes?
The crazy shit.
The
The
floods?
stuff with the truck and the cliff.
Absolutely.
You're right.
You know that was us. You've seen the Truman Show.
I knew it.
I told you so. But I'm so much better looking than Jim Carrey.
I think you are
especially
too,
with the
but I
beard.
mean, still.
What the hell? They are totally fucking weird.
Shut your pie holes. You had suspicions, that's good. That means you're perceptive. So, anyway, what we did is we knocked you up, and now your son can fly.
Excuse me?
Come on, Lisa. You really thought getting pregnant at 44 was just a lucky accident?
I fucking knew it.
Okay,
I told you.
have questions.
Jesus or the Antichrist?
No, seriously, I really do. I
I can imagine you do, dear, but it's a little kind of crazy, but you can handle it. I know, I've been watching for years.
Ew.
Here's the deal, kids. Your son needs special training and education. Now, he's getting his powers, and he'll need a steadying hand.
And that's you?
Auntie No-No is a very steady hand.
Honey, I'm afraid of Auntie No-No.
Don't be, dear, don't be. It's really a good thing. Your family is going to save the world.
From what?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Yes, hello.
No, it's me, Vera.
I know that, dear.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Did you make contact?
I'm in the living room right now.
Oh, wonderful.
Madam Justice?
No.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. My bad.
No.
Never mind. Shh.
I meant no. Not no questions. No.
Right. No?
Don't interrupt, dear.
Oh.
Is she as funny as we think?
She might be. A little slow, maybe, but...
Well, that's clear.
Hey, you are in my...
Dear, please don't eavesdrop, please.
She's inquisitive. That's good. But not too inquisitive,
Yes.
I hope.
Yeah, I think she'll cooperate. She's very greedy for laughs.
Clearly.
Hey, look, now, that is unfair.
Honey, she's right. You do like a laugh.
Yeah, but I have self-control.
Uh-huh.
And dignity. Funny guy.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, dear.
Hey.
Bye now. See you at bridge.
Bye, No. We'll see you soon.
Oh, it's so nice to see you two are having fun, I think.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Of course. Well,
Okay.
now that you understand, it's time to pack your things.
Understand? I don't think,
Pack?
Yes,
Because-
pack. Put your
what?
underpants, your toothbrush. We're going to D.C. You have a mission. Code name pantsuit.
May I come inside now, Auntie Nono?
What?
Jake, did you master the landing I showed you?
Almost?
Well, then you can almost come inside. Finish your training, young man.
Oh, yes, Auntie Nono.
Who is that kid?
Auntie Nono, you keep that
Is that our
magic
kid?
up,
Who
and
is
we'll
that?
go anywhere you want.
I heard that!
Will Lyssa use her comedic skills to increase Hillary's likability? And why did I get a sense of deja vu when I read that line? We'll find out after this message.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. It's Lyssa and Dale.
Yep.
I'm Lyssa. He's Dale.
We're still here.
You can tell.
Alive and well, as far as we know.
Well, physically.
Physically, yes. And you're in a state that is just going back to normal, right? Opening up and just
Yeah,
everything's...
so exciting to live at the tourist destination for a state like that.
Yes.
We're just at home,
Yeah.
where the Purple Avenger has been building Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner traps for the local birdery
Ah, okay.
and a squirrel.
Straight from Acme, I'm assuming.
Yes, with a milk crate and a stick and a rope. Yes.
Good, good.
Which is great because the birds and the squirrels they just walk in and out of the box when it's down.
Yeah.
We have a squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Jake, what's the squirrel's name? Mr. Furball.
Mr. Furball, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll allow it.
This morning,
Yes.
thank you. Because unfortunately, having set up a feeder we had to put okay. So the cat food was by the back door.
Yes.
But that attracted flies. So we moved the cat food to the pool pump housing and set it over there to attract flies further from the door.
Yes.
Well, that attracted birds because the birds weren't coming on the porch to get the food, but they will go get it out in broad daylight.
Yep.
Which, of course, notified the squirrels. Right, and the snails that my son is busy collecting and naming.
Ah.
So everybody is now eating out there. I've added bird seed because why not make a buffet?
Yeah.
It's all good, right?
Absolutely.
Which means now Fido,
The cat.
the cat, I know it's difficult to keep track, has decided he's a hunter and he caught us a mouse and a couple birds, including one that wandered into the tent and died there,
Oh.
which we didn't know about until Thunder, who's 100 pounds, rolled in it yesterday.
Of course he did.
And smeared it all over his face, causing an all-hands-on-deck dog bathing incident.
Oh, dear.
Where both of them had to be bathed. And if you've never tried to shove a 100-pound Pyrenees who is annoyed with you into the shower, I recommend that as a way of getting your heart rate up.
You didn't need to do like tomato juice or anything like that, like with a skunk.
No.
But it was
don't.
pretty
We
foul.
scrubbed him good then.
Yeah, good.
It was, yes, there was death on his face. So there's that, right? That was just yesterday.
Right.
Then this morning, Jay goes out to the gate or to the car or something, and he comes back in and he says there's a sick bird out front. I think he's been injured, and I say okay, and we go out to look at the bird, pick it up, see if it can be how badly injured and all of that. And Jake has been saying, I wish to hold a bird, Mommy. Mother, might I please hold a bird?
Just like that.
So, okay. Pretty much, yeah. So we got a bird. I pick it up. It's young. It's still fuzzy.
Yeah.
It's a little dazed. It probably fell and is confused, right?
Right.
I have bird in hand. Check him for injuries, nothing too major. I put bird in Jake's hand. Bird immediately takes a kamikaze nosedive off Jake's hand, hits the ground, and Fido shoots out of nowhere and snatches him on a bounce. Shoots past all of us, trying to catch the cat. And under the house, with the bird beep, 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 in his mouth, Jake has turned into Lucy from Peanuts. Just absolute hysteria. Jake, I take him in and calm him down. It's okay. It's okay. The bird will be fine. The bird will be fine. Daddy's looking for it. Daddy is belly crawling under the house with a hose to spray the cat to get him to drop the bird. 5 minutes later, I go outside to tell Daddy that the bird has escaped.
To a farm upstate.
Right. As Daddy comes out in muddy sand from head to toe.
Yes.
But in the air, arm thrust up behind him with the bird. So we have, who is now Mr. Fluffy, I believe.
Okay.
And Mr. I see you, monkey, trying to steal that candy. So Mr. Fluffy is recovering in the ivy on the fence. So
nice.
So yes, we had immediate trials of life. It was both horrifying and hysterical.
Yeah.
Because Fido was like, I ain't seen shit like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect Jay to go slithering under the house. Because you got a belly crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a father who loves his child.
Well, I was thinking, but when...
And also doesn't want a bird to die under his house.
No. We've had things die under the house. It's not good. Not good at all.
No, and we've already cleaned death off a dog face. 2 dog faces.
Yes.
1 dog face, 1 dog body.
Well, this is all part of the circle of life that we're all learning about now. People...
In my house.
Yes, and not far outside your house, I'm sure, people gathering on the beach.
I told Jay
Yes.
that we had written a scene that explained all of these crazy things that have happened in our lives, and he said, the cameras? And I said, yes. And this morning, we were looking. Because what are the odds that Fido would be...
Yeah, exactly. And our listeners have just heard that scene, so they know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, it's real. That shit happens to us all the time.
Sort of like Tiger King, when they found listening devices here and there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Minus the tiger.
Well, now I'm not opposed in theory to a tiger. But I don't think we have enough yard space.
There's good things to consider before getting a wild animal.
Really, I agree.
All right. Well,
So yeah.
Then that sort of teaching
Trials of life,
yes,
nature,
right?
red in teeth and claw.
Yep. Indeed. Let's send you back to do some more nature, actually, in our final scene here. Hint, hint.
In something that I believe it or not is scripted.
Yes, it is. Strangely enough. All right, let's get back to it.
Good luck.
Meanwhile, out of the ashes of electoral defeat, the disgruntled opposition has just formed a shadowy new organization to bring down the second Clinton administration.
Right this way, Governor Pence.
Thanks. Golly, who knew that right underneath the spacious Mar-a-Lago putting green there was a secret command center? Well, this one's definitely under par.
Nice one, sir. Now, please rest your chin on this pad and look into the viewer to activate the retinal scanner, and try not to blink.
Okay, got it. Okay, let's see now. Where do I look?
Ah! Jiminy crickets, that smarts!
Oh, shit. Not again. Sorry about that, sir.
Wait, you mean this has happened before?
Yes, just stand by, please. Hey, open up. Open up down there.
Keep your pants on, I'm coming.
Huh. I always keep my pants on.
Mikey, glad you could make it. Welcome to our humble, secret lair.
My pleasure, Rudy.
Hey, what's with the shiner?
The what? Oh, that stupid eye gizmo must have singed the flesh around my eye socket. I think it's... Ouch!
Oh, right. Jared got a really good deal on that security system from some retired Mossad friends of his. But, it's a little wonky.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
But, you know, that kind of makes you look like a pirate. You should get an eye patch. Or, maybe a mask.
Oh, well, I doubt Mother would approve of that. And, I'm not big on masks. At least, well, not in public.
Well, anywho, the lights are on the fritz, too. So, here, grab a torch, matey. Yo, ho. I'll make you walk the plank in a minute.
Very funny. And I'll thank you not to mention... hose.
Oh, lighten up, buddy. And, here's that plank.
Huh?
The antechamber got flooded, so, until it gets drained, this is the, only way across. Only Trump could design an underground lair in freaking Florida.
Now, Rudy, that doesn't look at all steady. I'm not sure Hey, what's this? Oh, looks like part of a takeout menu. I can see some writing. Sal's Italian Pizzeria.
Never mind that. And quit your bellyache. Us pirates? We're tough. Come on.
Well, okay. Come on.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh! Our torches! I can't see a thing!
Stay calm and follow the sound of my mellifluous voice. What is that?
Oh no!
Good job, Mikey. We made it. Safe and sound.
Safe? You call this safe? Why, I oughta...
Sorry, Mikey.
Oh, there you are. We've been, totally waiting. There's important, work to do, and you two lazy bones are just lying around in the dark. I mean, I wish I could do that all day. As if.
You got it, Ivanka. Hey, Mikey, let me help you up.
Thanks.
Come on. Okay.
Gosh, what is all this?
It's our opposition headquarters, silly. Look, we even have our own sign.
Sign? Oh, the Derp State?
Yeah, it was supposed to say deep. We probably shouldn't have let Eric do the signs. But Daddy designed it to be just like Studio 54.
Oh, well, the music is kind of peppy.
Hey, you guys didn't, see a pizza delivery guy on your way down, did you?
No, sure didn't.
Weird. He was supposed to be here, ages ago.
Oh, well, on the other hand, I have some good news.
Really? What is it?
Well, Operation Bunny Hop went off without a hitch.
Yeah, we saw it on Fox. When Judge Janine showed the footage, oh boy, she almost orgasmed right there on camera.
Now, Rudy, you know I don't approve of things
Oh, don't worry, Governor. Relax. Have a seat.
Well, okay. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, my stars, this is comfy.
That's Jared's special massage chair, a gift from his Saudi Arabian friends. Now, what's important is the fact that you're back in the game, right?
He sure is, sweetie. Now, tell me, Mikey, didn't you miss it?
Well, truthfully, after we lost the election, I wasn't sure I wanted anything to do with politics ever again. But, this past year, golly, it really chapped my hide to see that sodomite South Bend mayor jetting around the globe with his husband as UN ambassador.
Yeah, I hear you. He's Hillary's only appointment who wasn't a chick. But, close enough.
And of course, he has to speak to everyone in their own language. Thinks he's such a cunning linguist.
A what? I'm confused. I thought he was
The nerve of him being so brazen and out in the open like that. Ah! What the holy heck?
Oh, I am so sorry, Governor. What with the humidity down here, I'm surprised everything doesn't short circuit.
Lovely!
Has your father called yet?
Not yet. But Uncle Jeff should let him call soon.
Uncle Jeff?
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. He's Daddy's cellmate. He gets him everything. Cell phones, hair dye, skin bronzer. He's such a sweetie. He even used to babysit us years ago. I still remember.
Yeah, he's a character, all right. So, I guess we'll just wait.
Okay, I guess.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you?
Oh, hey, sissy. Hey, did that, I was gonna ask you something. Who is this? Oh, yeah. Hey, did that weirdo closet case ever show up?
Eric, you're on speaker with Mayor Giuliani and Governor Pence.
Oh, I meant, what I meant, yeah, I meant that, weird pizza delivery guy.
Oh yeah, that was totally believable. Look, we're trying to keep the line clear in case Daddy calls.
Oh, wow, cool. Okay, so, I'll stay on in case he calls, because, I need to talk to him too.
Yeah. No, I meant you're gonna have to hang up.
But, what if, what if Dad calls? I don't want to miss him.
Gee, yeah, well, you see, oh, screw it. Daddy?
Princess, so good to hear your voice. Miss you a lot. I kept getting voicemail. I never leave voicemails. feeling
Oh, I'm so sorry, Daddy. But it was Eric, and when he gets involved, it's just...
I should have known. Now look, I've only got a couple of minutes here, so I would...
Oh, shit! Oh, I can't see a thing.
Hey, what happened to the music? That music is supposed to run 24/7, just like the real Studio 54. Did I ever tell you that was my own personal Vietnam? I did a lot more than dancing there, I can tell you.
Oh no! There's no lights, no, Daddy! I don't know what to do!
No. Folks, let's keep calm. Let's keep calm. No need to panic.
Oh, God, I'm so scared! What is that sound?
We can't get out! We can't get out!
This is terrible! I'm so scared! What is happening here?
Never fear. Uberman is here. Come with me if you want to live. Ivanka, take my hand.
Oh, like, Steven? Do I, have to touch you?
Touch? Come on now. You know you want to. You know you want it.
If it's not gonna happen.
Come on.
No.
You know you want it, bitch. Resistance
Get you in
is
my nails.
futile. Oh, God! Scheiße!
Nein! It's got me! Let go! Let go of me!
Will the scrotum-faced speechwriter survive his horrific ordeal? And will the president get the country to actually notice her accomplishments? We'll find out the answer to these and other questions on the next exciting episode of Pièce de Résistance. This episode of Pièce de Résistance, But Her Females, was written by Lyssa Graham and Dale Leopold, and featured the vocal talents of the Suffolk and Goode Players, Dustin Ebaugh, Lori Furth, Lyssa Graham, Dale Leopold, Nancy McLemore, Chris Mezzolesta, Karyn O'Bryant, and George Washington III. Original music composed, performed, and produced by Chris Mezzolesta. The song, Can You Imagine?, was written by Dale Leopold and Chris Mezzolesta and featured Nancy McLemore. Editing, sound design, and audio production by Dale Leopold. Be sure to join us for our next bonus episode on May 15th, and we'll be back on the 25th with another scripted episode. If you enjoy the show, the biggest favor you can do us is to tell a friend or two about it. Thank you for listening.